So I'm going to be making Sundays our progression day. Also, I'm going to start holding the lockout. Next week, I'm not going to. Next week, we will still do the first 8 bosses, but on Thursday. But now we're going to start holding the lockout and getting this place done, because we should be done it by now. It's been a month. It's time. We should be through normal.
Snake's putting on his big boy pants tonight.
Right. With the big boy pants comes cutting. So, if I notice people that are low on DPS or dying too much, I'm going to be pleasant. I'm going to talk to you in a PM. I'm going to give you a chance, and then that's it. So, please try to live. Do your best. This fight is a good example of that. A lot of the fucking stuff that happens in this fight is avoidable. That's why I wanted to do this today. There is an extra affection because of its heroic. There is one extra thing. He is going to throw out those sonic little circles on the ground during the fight. So they will be directed towards one person in the raid, and he'll just blow them in that direction, and everybody has to avoid them. You only got to avoid it once. And then they go out and bounce, but they usually don't come back from every video I've watched. So there's that. Needless to say, everything's going to hurt more. So try to avoid it more. But on the other side of that, I'm not going to spend all night on the first boss. I'm giving us 1 hour to get this boss dead. Again.
Roger.
I want it dead right away. Because we've done this a couple times and we know what we're doing. Basically, I'm done carrying people. I'm done waiting for people to get to being ready. You guys have had a month. We did Uldum the other night, and a lot of people got gear. Whoever didn't come, I'm sorry. But the fact is that you can still do it up till tomorrow night. And it's all 200 pieces that drop out of there, and a lot of fucking gear drops out of there. A lot of gear drops out of Uldum. So a lot of us got gear to fill out certain spots. I would heavily suggest it if you can. So, this is Snick starting to pull on his GM hat and trying to be, balancing us out and getting us moving forward instead of stagnating on normal. So, I hope you guys are all in agreement with the idea, because we do have to start moving forward, in my opinion.
So, kill.
So, let's kill some trash. Everybody's here except for a couple people, but whatever, kill trash.
Give me like 2 seconds and then I'll be on my way there. I want to see if I can upgrade
So
this.
no one got
transport
member
plate.
on mount though. That's sad.
No.
We didn't kill Yogg. We were in there for 5 hours.
Played till midnight.
We were in there long.
We played till New Year's, well, 2 New Year's. East Coast and Mid Coast.
Everybody's unhealable.
Yeah, it's the debuff that one of the bosses gives out. Infy's dead, so kill the shit out of Fury.
Yeah, Fury died too because I couldn't get healed. I'm back.
That's not a far run. And of course, we're hoping for BOEs to rain from the skies.
Speaking of BOEs, so I was watching Dratna's one of his videos earlier this week, and he said that when he runs mythics with his guild, on the off days, he basically goes in and he clears trash mobs between the boss they cleared and then the next boss, because he said that generally his guild gets more trash drops in epics than they do off the bosses. So I was going to suggest that after we're done killing this guy, maybe we could clear trash to the next guy and then go to generals.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Wait, is this heroic?
Yes.
Yeah.
You missed by
cool.
you missed by statement, so yeah.
Sorry. No, it makes sense.
Basically, Cud, what Snick said was don't suck, we're going to heroic.
Because he's tired of sucking.
Yeah! Snick's putting on the big boy pants.
Is this the first boss? I've never seen it.
Yes, it is the first boss. Do you know the strat?
Give me the Cliff's Notes.
Okay.
Stay with the group.
Stay with the
Okay.
group roughly. Every so often during the fight, you're going to have to hide. Every so often during the fight, he's going to spit out these little circles on the ground. Do not touch the circle. This is during the first phase. If you touch a circle, you'll get stunned, and then something will drop on your head and drop a pool of blood. It'll do a fair amount of damage, and the blood will do damage if you stay in it, so don't stay in the blood. Otherwise, don't touch the circles in the ground. Second phase, he's going to go into roughly the middle. And, also on the first phase, there's going to be a random debuff. You're going to get a red arrow over your head. Run those arrows out to the side. It'll be a 3-second cast. It'll be 3 seconds before the thing comes down. You get to the side, you wait till it drops. Boom, it drops. Get the hell out of it.
Okay.
I dropped a feast, guys.
That's the first
Got it.
phase. Second
Could I
phase.
possibly get a summon?
Yes. Dudu, can you throw one up in the back, please? Second phase, he's going to sit in the middle for a bit, and he's going to throw out little circles. You have to keep line of sight, because every so often he's going to do a thing where he does a shriek, and it's bad if you get hit by the shriek. He also will do it in the first phase, but you'll see it.
And you can't damage him during that phase, so just focus on trying to stay behind a pillar in him.
Okay.
Is it the same group up strategy though, despite the circle?
It's actually the same strat as normal, but in the first phase, there's going to be those, those little circles we get in phase 2 that we have to avoid?
Yeah,
We're going to get them in
yeah,
phase 1.
Yeah, I got what you were talking about, yeah. But it's just going to target one person and shoot out.
And shoot out, but it'll affect everybody because there's going to be about 10 of those circles coming out.
Wait, the circle's coming out of the person, or the circle is coming towards the person?
Boss.
They're going to come from the boss's face, and they're going to go
Okay.
towards the random person in the raid.
Got it. Just wanted to make sure.
That's not a problem.
Which one, Ryan? The internal insight?
The
Eternal
one
Insight?
to chest that gives you the int plus 1% mana.
There it is. I grabbed before you had the bank.
I don't know if
We
there were
got a
any in the bank.
Summoning portal up.
It's all the way in the back.
All the way in the back.
How far in the back? Like down the stairs?
Oh, it's gone now.
I'm putting down another mage table.
All right, I'll put up another. Here, yeah, I'll help you with yours. All right, we need one more clicker for this, please.
Are we doing cauldrons or personal flasks?
We're gonna do cauldrons in about 30 minutes.
Okay, cool. So we have timers.
But
Great.
Yeah.
wouldn't we want it for heroic? Honestly, I'd rather have the flask for heroic than the last 30 minutes.
That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, that's a call on you guys, but
Yeah, no, put out the flasks now.
Okay.
that's how I kind of see it.
Put them in the back here.
Can you drop stones not on the NPC so that I can actually click it, please?
Okay, dropping cauldron.
Thank you.
Please take one.
Wow, Quill, that was some good English. I'm can join raid. I'm can join raid.
So,
I can join too.
again,
I can join
personal
too.
responsibility. People be aware. Did that, Quill? Did you get that?
Yeah, I got it.
Quill, go grab a flask before I tell people to grab a second one. Everybody, please grab a flask. One.
I got one.
Okay. Everybody should have grabbed the first flask by now, so make it disappear.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right, set up. Tanks. Be aware, wherever you guys... Okay, at the first spot, we know where we're going to tank him on the first spot. But in the second time he comes down, don't go back to the original spot, because there's probably going to be a ton of blood in that area. Go to somewhere it's clear, please.
Yep.
Or you can take him up to the top left, and that pillar behind there, you can hide in that.
Anywhere that it's clear. I'm not going to position it in a place, because we don't know where people are going to drop their bloods because of how things go.
And we don't know where he is either. He moves around.
Okay.
So wherever you pick them up, take them to the closest clear spot.
Yep.
When are we lusting?
At the start.
Okay.
Getting my food buff. Who's going to be the first tank?
Imphy.
Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defensive. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, here's his screech. This is when he's going to do his thing. No, the bubbles. These are the new bubbles I was telling you about.
2, 1.
These are the bubbles we got to avoid.
shelter.
Line of sight now.
Three, two, one. Twin force shockwave.
We shouldn't have blood dropping by the boss.
Watch your step.
Those probably came from the Screech.
Screech is coming now. Beware.
2, 1. Defensive.
Like I said, they're very avoidable.
Find shelter.
Line of sight. Okay, there's no damage now. It's line of sight.
2, 1.
It's bubble time.
Phase change.
Can't damage the boss, so don't try to. Stay out of his line of sight.
Find shelter.
Line of sight.
Find shelter.
Line of sight. He's back. Go.
Twin force. 3, 2, 1.
Move those echolation locations to the wall.
Defensive. Twin force. Watch your step.
Screech. So basically, he's going to do his little dots again.
3, 2, 1.
Echolocation. Run it to the wall, Loke.
Defensive. Twin force. Find shelter.
Line of sight.
Hemming.
3, 2, 1. Defensive. Shockwave. Twin force.
I just got disconnected.
Line of sight.
Yeah, I kind of figured that happened.
Bubbled in V.
Okay, now it's line of sight time again.
If he's stand in blood.
Yeah, he's been
Can we
disconnected.
grip him while?
Oh, okay.
This is a good time for him to come back, though.
Coming back in.
Line of sight. Try not to stand in blood. It does damage you.
A lot.
Find shelter. Watch your feet.
Okay, come on, guys. It's line of sight. I shouldn't have to call it.
Find shelter. Watch your feet.
Boss is in. Kill him.
Twin force. 3, 2, 1.
We have a healing cooldown.
3 seconds.
Shockwave. Defensive. Watch your step.
You don't have to hide for Screech. You just have to get out of the way of the little circle.
1. Twin force. Find shelter.
Line of sight.
Two, 1. Defensive. Shockwave.
It's just Screech. Remember, Screech is different.
I didn't mean to do that.
Him declining.
Echolocation, move.
It's GG at this point.
Line of sight. You gotta
Really?
survive this. Yep. Well, we had 4 people die that shouldn't have.
Can you get me up? Or as up?
I'm not near any of you.
I'm up.
Prime ship.
Shriek, line of sight.
Prime shelter.
Kill him.
I am, Dad.
Textbook. Clean
That's
as ever.
beautiful.
Yay for the anima.
But it is a one-shot.
That was easy.
Yeah, that was easy.
Alright, I'll move into Huntsman or doing the generals now.
That's just weird. I didn't even get anima.
Huntsman
No,
dropped
neither
ranged
did
weapon
I.
for us
It's
hunter.
probably once a week, regardless of difficulty.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay, let's
That's
go
so
clear some
dumb.
trash. Who wants some BOEs? Let's go kill some trash.
Are we just killing the first boss on Rock?
That's all I wanted to do today because I do want to. Like, I was, you know what? I'm impressed we got it done in 12 minutes. Well done. But yeah, that was my only goal. Was that we could move on to the second boss, but I want us to focus generals and get it done. And basically, this was my New Year's Eve present to you guys. I was pretty sure we could get.
And there's no reason not to try Huntsman after that.
Why not give it the full hour that you allotted? If we can get 3 bosses down on heroic, that'll bump everybody's fault up.
Okay, well let's clear the Huntsman as it is.
If it ends up being a chore, then we just go back and work on the other 2 bosses on normal.
Sure. I'll be honest. I don't know what for Huntsman the extra ability is.
Sure, I got you. So, for Huntsman, the lunge from the first dog that you got to group up for will leave a dot on everybody. That's just healer stress. And on the second dog, he actually spawns 2 dogs that need to be CC'd. Whereas it was only 1. Now you have 2 of them. So just apply all CCs to the dogs that you can. And then Snake, when you're ready for a dog to die, just DBM will mark one of the dogs with a marker, like a star or a triangle or whatever. And then just say kill star and go apeshit on it and then kill the next one.
Okay, well the mages have got both our mages are gonna have some work on their hands then. Which means that their DPS will be a little lower, so maybe.
I was gonna say you can't get mad at us for DPS then.
No, I won't.
The only other trick is to try to help squeeze through that second phase is kind of look at a good time between when Ripsoul happens and when he gets into the execute phase. So that way you can move him in next to the Huntsman, the second dog, so they can get melee can just execute it down to nothing.
So it's probably a good time to blow less then.
No, what it's just saying is that the second dog, it'd be best if it could somehow move. But the thing is, if it's CC'd and stuck in one spot, I don't know how it's gonna move. But man,
No, I'm talking the the second dog, not a shade, but you know how you tank the second dog far away so that healing soul doesn't get there?
right.
Just move him in when he gets into execute range.
Oh, okay.
And hope and like
Oh,
you know,
God, that
get a
doesn't.
rip soul that doesn't pop up. So it's a little riskier. And we
You
actually
just
did
heal it faster.
Yeah. I know. Oh, that's another thing. Is Ripsol's health is dependent on how much health is left on the tank after the Ripsol move is. So if the tanks use a damage mitigation, you don't have to heal as much of the Ripsol, or the Ripsol's health is higher. And then yeah, going
Meaning
to
let him get low.
no. Make the tank wants to use a defensive CD so that it doesn't rip up a huge chunk of his health. So don't let him get low. Keep him up. And then to Soul's point with the Bloodlust, we Bloodlusted on the second pair of CC dogged.
Okay.
By the way, back to the first boss, though. Those people who died, like, before the first, or during the first section, not saying names, but you know who you were. Please, think about what you did to make yourself die, and don't do it again.
Trash epic.
Woo-woo! And he went to you? What?
Oh, yeah. Good one, too. I'll take it. Win.
Oh, I got an 8. It goes to me.
Okay, so basically this... Sinil, are you here yet? No. Okay. In the back, I'll summon him.
I got it. There's already a closet up.
Is there? Yeah, there is. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so you guys heard what's going to happen. I want both mages and the hunters to be ready to trap those ads that come out, okay? On the second guy. The first one sounds like it's the same, if I'm right, Ty?
Yeah, first one, exactly the same. Hunter or healer's just going to have to heal that dot through after the lunge. But yep, everybody's stacking that circle. First dog's the same.
But you're talking about the shade.
So first dog.
Second one.
Yeah, so the
I
second
need
one.
to summon
two
back
shades.
real quick.
Ty, are you high enough to join us? Or not?
No, not on this character. I can come on the warlock to help. Else, I was just gonna look on Enfy's stream.
But if you've already killed it, you'll be. If you get a piece of loot, somebody else won't. So, you know what I mean? As in, if you get a piece of loot and you've already killed this boss, you won't get that piece of loot, and somebody else will be screwed. Is that correct? I'm pretty sure. Have you killed it already this week?
I have killed it. I just don't know like how I could take the loot if I don't qualify. That just seems like a bummer move.
Well,
but yeah.
Well, that's what I think happened to us the other day there when we only got one piece of loot on that boss. Is it possibly somebody had killed that boss already and therefore... I don't know, I'm just thinking.
I think the win is better than one. I don't know.
Alright, then come on, Ty. If you want. It's your right of refusal.
No. Let me get on the warlock. Because if I can get y'all guys through Huntsman with the warlock's help, then I need to kill Hungering Destroyer heroic on the warlock. All right, ready for your summon and invites, Nick.
And see, Ted, you are getting to do the first few bosses. Yay! On a more pumped up version. Even better.
One other thing during the shade, the second dog, when we get to it, after Snick calls out kill green or triangle or whatever, when we pop them, Don't be afraid to like interrupt him by doing another CC. Rogue, cheap shots, and stuns do work. So that's like another bonus to just cheap shot the dog, kidney shot the dog, or something like that.
Okay. Thank you, Ty, for your input.
Thanks for the invite.
So to understand it, this fight is mostly the same.
Except for the 2 dogs.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm needed for
dogs, and so is Heather.
Yeah, you and I are sheeping.
But the second dog, right?
There's 2 dogs at the same time.
Everybody feel free. Like hunters throw redundant traps on dogs. I'll throw a fear on a dog. Everybody just throw some CC on the dogs when they come out.
Is that during which dog?
Number 2.
Second dog.
Okay,
First
so
dog's the same.
Barghast.
Second dog's first dog spread out.
And still the shade.
And watch out for the arrows.
2, 1. The hunt begins.
Don't be grouped up. Group up with people if you got the big red circle.
I want Tyrones.
Everybody move to him. Don't run out. Don't run out.
Where you going?
Fury's gonna pick up the second dog.
Take him to the side, please.
Yep. Rip Soul in a couple of seconds.
Or Fury, you want to look for that Rip Soul cast and do a defensive.
Shades are coming out right away.
I did.
Excellent.
Get those shades. Tell me there's
I've got the one all the way in the corner.
Yeah.
We need triangle. Okay.
I'm working on it.
Just
Someone
stay on
tagged it.
Watch out for the arrows.
Did we decide to stay in place if you get one?
Yes, and everybody
Rip
moves
Soul.
away from you.
Soul's out.
Give me a second, I'm coming back.
Healer down. One of the dogs broke out.
Yeah, he broke. He was.
You gotta stay on the dog all the time.
Well,
I
the
died.
The problem was the dog moved past and people's dots hit the shade, I think.
Yeah, my dot accidentally hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Cardian was beating on him.
Shade?
Yeah, I think so.
Don't be. You should be on the boss the whole time.
That's cheap.
Yeah, don't kill the shade till we call for it.
There was a mirror for this one.
Not yet. Not till he dies.
All right. It's this. Okay. Yep. Another thing is, if you do dot the dog, go ahead and confess to your crimes, because it'll just let the mages or the person CCing know that they're just gonna have to keep casting over and over again, which is fine.
and mages, stay near the dogs, and then just attack the other dog that's there, the one that's actually being attacked. If you know what I mean, because
That's what I was doing.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Well, mine was dotted, so I was just trying to keep him down.
Okay. Well, that won't be happening because Cardian will be on the correct boss. Cardian, you're always going to be attacking that guy.
Feast throat.
Anyone have a spare flask by chance?
I do. You can open trade.
And you guys have to be responsible. If you see an arrow, if it's not on you, they're not going to move. Whoever has the arrow is not going to move, and you're going to move out of the path of the arrow. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Whoever gets the arrow, just stay in place, and then everybody else moves left or right of the arrow so they don't get hit by it, please.
Hey, Torch, you want a flask?
Sure.
I think the same should apply for the red circle. That person shouldn't move. The people next to him should move towards him or her.
Yes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. The hunt begins. I have enough both, but everyone. Margot, make them
Back on Aya.
Get in the red.
make them
Second dog is out.
Melee, go ahead and stay on Huntsman forever. Until we get ready to kill a big dog. Or a ghost dog.
Rip soul.
Down. Shades are coming out now.
I got the one in the back right.
So now we're
Where's the other one?
The other one's got a green arrow.
He's closer
Green
to the
arrow.
group.
Tank down.
Move away from me, I'm tranking.
Get the tank up.
Keep your pet off of the green.
Rip Soul.
Thanks, Dan.
Oh, and ran right to the boss.
My pets will enjoy gnawing your bones.
Are both tanks dead?
No.
No.
Not yet.
Oh,
Now they are.
I am now.
Any battle res out on Loke?
It's a wipe. It's done.
Well, yeah, but res to reset.
Res protection. You don't have to release, basically, is what he's saying.
Well, somebody should do it. I don't know if it has been done.
I put a brazier down too.
If not, Torch has if we want to burn it. Let's see what the brazier does. Oh.
Razor got me. Got everyone.
Thank you.
Peace down.
So well down.
Surprisingly tasty.
It's okay.
I have 43 of the hedonist or gluttonous hedonism one. I just want to burn off these palatable ones first.
Those are good ones to go through first, if between the two.
How come Ben died?
Food.
People still need stamina.
Oh, we missed a roar, so it was over. It was just a cascading effect from there.
Didn't get interrupted?
Yeah. We didn't CC the triangle.
Ah, it didn't get CC'd fast enough. Okay. Well, I noticed there was pets on it too, so that doesn't, help.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. Nothing escapes my sight. Marble, make them bleed.
Circle.
This foe has your name.
You have the arrow, don't move.
Well, they can't overlap other than that.
Marble, make them bleed. Have enough bones for everyone. Marble, make them bleed. This boast has your name. Your death will I have enough. Vargas, come.
Phase 2.
I have enough bones.
Rip soul.
Shades are coming out right now. Be ready, mages.
That was fast.
Get the back one. There's one up closer.
I got it.
Just stay on them, please.
This boast has your name.
Rip soul in a couple seconds.
I have enough bones for everyone.
Rips out.
How are we doing on the
Okay,
timer?
down.
We are at 30 seconds from the first. 30 seconds on the back one.
Okay, everybody turn and get green arrow now.
Rip
Shade,
soul.
get the other one down.
I got it.
Other
New
one
shade.
now.
New shades.
Rip salt.
I got the back one. Got the back one.
Heather,
Rip
get the
salt
other
still
one.
up. Okay.
The other one's still up.
I got it.
2 tanks
Tank-
down.
tank
They're all
down.
down.
Dead.
I died.
I have a soul stone. Don't release.
I think we just need to kill Shade a little bit sooner.
Yeah, 20 seconds. Okay.
I'll drop a Jeeves.
You want to kill him when it's still like only 20 seconds in?
Tell me when it's 20 seconds, and then I'll tell people to turn.
Okay.
I noticed they didn't get marked this time too.
They do get initially marked, but I think when we CC'd them, like the marks went away or something weird.
Steve's over on the right.
No, it never had a mark.
Yeah, I didn't see a mark.
Feast out.
Okay, I'm ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. Nothing escapes my sight. Marble, make them bleed. This foes has no
Close.
Margot, make them bleed. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them This foe has your name. Your death will not be enough.
Mages, get ready.
Phase 2.
I taunted the wrong one, Piri.
Nothing escapes my sight.
It's all good. We got this. Rip Souls up.
Lambs down.
Because shades are out right away.
Shades. I got the back one, wherever it is.
Totem's down.
Watch out for that one shade. It's very near the group, so get away from it.
This foe has your name.
Rip Soul in 2 seconds.
We are at 20 seconds now, Andrew.
Okay, kill the green arrow now.
Nothing escapes my
Rip Soul's up still.
And the back
Green
one.
arrow, green arrow, green arrow.
Rip Soul in 2 seconds.
Shades are coming up right away, mages. Get ready now to take care of the shades that are coming up.
Shades, right now. Get the back one.
Watch that Rip Soul.
This foe has your name.
Watch out, you two.
I have enough
20 seconds on green triangle.
Okay, green triangle, go.
Rip Soul's out.
I have enough foes for everyone.
Moon now.
Rip Soul, Rip Soul. Fail.
What was that, like 1% when it came out?
Okay.
Enjoy gnawing your
Shades are coming out
Tank
right
down.
away.
2 tanks down.
Second tank down.
What happened?
Loke's getting Soulstone. Takes him a while to get through 20 of us, huh?
Keeps is still up.
I don't know if anybody heard, but I also was able to start making feasts. I have
Feasts are
4 of
done.
them, so if needed.
Okay, anybody who's lower than 2k DPS, pick up your game, except for the mages. They get an exempt on this fight.
On my boards, that's only 1 person. So that's pretty good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. Nothing escapes my sight. Marble, make them This foe has your name. I have enough foes. Forever. Margot, make them Nothing escapes my
Honestly, every time you do that cut, it just fucks with me a little bit.
Sorry.
No, you're good though. No, it's good.
I wanted to get out of the layer.
Oh no, you can keep doing it. I'm just like, oh shit, did I misclick?
If once this dog goes down, we'll switch. I'll grab the new one.
have enough foes. Barghast, come.
Phase 2.
Have enough foes.
Put Iron Bark on Infi. Got a little nervous.
Rip Soul.
Okay, shades are out for the mages.
Not yet. Yeah, they are. Here they come. I got the back one.
I got the front.
Rip Soul in 5 seconds.
Nothing escapes my sight.
You are 20 seconds on sheep. On moon.
Okay, everybody
The back
green.
one.
Green arrow now.
The moon's roaring.
I'm tranking this.
Moon needs to be CC'd again. Get that deathly roar on that beast. Come on, kick it.
Added
Moon,
aura.
Mao, Moon.
Rip
We have
Soul.
another CD. We need a healing CD here. I'm treeing.
switching. See, I got back.
Soul's up.
Watch that shade that's in the group, guys.
Green's up. You need a resheep.
Putting ads up.
Rip Soul.
Moon's up. Okay. Moon's up again.
Tank down.
Tank down.
Impy.
What killed him?
Did we fail in that Rip Soul, giving the boss 150% damage buff? Okay.
I have a soul stone. Don't release. That was weird. I had two.
How did I live? That's so
Pod.
weird.
Special.
Soulstone probably came on you.
No, it was my Fey ability.
Yeah, my Fey ability kept me alive too.
Just another reason to go Night Fae, I guess.
Yuck.
Yeah, but then you're Night Fae.
It's actually not bad for Druid.
But does Night Fae have a guy that will play a little horn for you?
No, but my buff doesn't become useless if my target dies.
Switching covenants, though, is I mean, there's a couple people here who have done it. I think Head would probably be the best one to talk to about it.
Yeah, so the way you want to do it is the day before reset. That's all I gotta say.
So today.
Well,
yeah. So you can do the first 100 of your daily quests, and then it goes into the second iteration of 100, and then
That's just if you switch back, right? Not switching initially is easy. It's the switch
Correct.
back where you have to regain their trust and all that bullshit.
Oh yeah, but I mean, for me, it wasn't very proactive in my case, so that's why I had to switch back, because Necrolord gives the best ability for me.
Sunil, what's up?
I seem to be doing okay with Night Fae. I'm only just a little bit behind you and beating Ty. So, you know.
Can I get a summon?
Yeah, but wait till he hits Renown 39 and we can switch to the third guy.
Summoning portal going up in the back.
Thank you.
I don't know, maybe if these other warlocks who are beating me on the DPS chart would throw some redundant fears on the bosses, they wouldn't roar on us.
Oh, that's some shade right there.
That's a little shade, that's for sure.
Shots fired.
Kidding, I'm doing it enough.
I hit him with Mortal Coil.
That's damage, bro. Don't hit it with Mortal Coil. Don't ever do that. When he's in, if he's sheeped and you hit it with Mortal Coil, it'll break it out of the sheep.
You obviously didn't. Doesn't do damage.
Give me like 30 seconds. Alright, I'm good.
Five, four.
You picked it. Mortal Coil over Shadow Fury?
The hunt begins.
Really doesn't matter.
Have enough foes for everyone. Margot, make them believe. This foes has your name.
Let's switch.
Make them
Healers, I switched my beacon to Fury, and I'm not going to follow him on his bear. The goal being I'm closer to Shade when it's at the end. Not Shade, but Soul.
Okay, let's switch. And I'll grab the new bear when it comes up. Okay, Barghast is up.
Phase 2.
Nothing escapes my
Rip Soul.
Shades now.
Land
Shades
hand
are
out.
up.
Rear 1 CC.
Snick, do you see that fear icon on the
Yeah,
triangle?
Yeah. No.
That's a 20-second. So once it's gone, that'll be 20 seconds.
Rip Soul.
Are you switching?
We're at like 20.
Okay, now green arrow. And make sure to kick it and do whatever to interrupt it, guys. Come on. That roar can't go through.
Stuns.
Moon.
Knockbacks.
Now. Moon.
Rip Soul.
And shades are going to be coming out right away. Be ready for them, please.
Beautiful.
New Shades.
Same thing on Moon.
Rip Soul.
They're just broke.
You're at 20 seconds anyway.
Moon. Now.
Totem.
I got the back one. I'm sheeping it over.
I just, yeah.
Back one's out.
Bloodlust us.
Yeah, bloodlust now. Go.
Melee cave in on Barghest after this.
Rip Soul.
Did you hear that melee? Go on the dog.
Word.
2 Shades.
Get those shades.
Rip Soul.
Got the back one.
Yep.
Gonna drop Mana Tide.
Watch the arrows.
Barghast is dead.
Okay, how are we doing on those shades?
We're at 20 seconds right now.
R is up.
Green arrow now. Green arrow now. Kill it.
I'm gonna trank this.
Get those
Get
out
those
to the
out.
walls. Round circles to the walls. Hey,
Moon
okay,
shade.
moon. Moon in the back. Make sure get interrupts on that moon now. There needs one right away.
Go
Watch the
ahead and
Sin
airbait
Seeker.
me the moment you get it.
Focus boss.
Okay, yep. Everybody just regroup. Calm down. Take a deep breath.
Round circles outside.
Worm, I'll get you up as soon as you pop. Thing worm up.
Round circle
Yeah, I
out.
have no mana.
Innervate him.
It's already down. 20 seconds.
Mine's up.
I could use one if someone has one.
Focus the dog.
$11 seconds to him.
You gotta innervate.
Can you get me
Get
up?
Loke. Get Loke up.
I got him.
I have my CD in 10 seconds.
Focus the dog. Run those out to the wall. Stand in the green circle.
Our protection down.
There's no enrage, so you guys, if you guys stay up, somehow through healers no mana, you got this. Just play it clean.
Ranking 50.
Burn that dog.
I'm drinking a potion. Channeling. I'm up.
Don't hit your friends.
Look, get out of here.
I will.
Manatide coming up.
I'm in pod in the back.
You guys got this. Once this dog's down, it gets a little bit easier.
Let's do it, guys.
Spread out so that that fan doesn't hit all of you. Deep breaths, just walk it to the finish line.
Stay on target.
Healers heal those who heal themselves.
Got a res in 30 seconds. Get a healer up if you can.
Choose.
Assistant healers.
Just get me up. I have Trank and CDs.
I have 24 seconds.
You guys are probably gonna kill him. From 10.
Stay alive, guys. Stay alive.
Don't tunnel vision.
Get Loke up.
Getting him.
Woo! Let's do it.
Well done.
Good
Nice.
job, guys.
They're heroes.
Yay, gold.
Sweet, yeah, nothing.
Has got a neck piece. So far. Sinel got something.
Yeah, more anima.
Cardian
Just
got
what I
something.
needed.
Clear more trash. Yay, more trash. Alright, we've got 829. Do you guys want to still keep going on heroic bosses? Next one's a lot harder.
I'd
I
say
say
clear
go to
trash.
Stone Legion.
Clear
Well, yeah,
trash.
clear
I would
trash.
say trash up to the boss and then go back to Stone Legion. Yeah,
There was the good point about kill a third boss and you get better loot.
Ooh.
it's true, but this guy's rough.
Stone Legion does drop 207 gear.
Yeah, I think we can come back to the third boss after we get Sire
We know
down.
that we can kill these two, so we can come in here every week and kill these two now. Oh, there's a big rat there.
Peach,
Yeah, I
you
got
roll
hit
those
by
gloves.
Oh my god, those rats suck.
Hey, the Sinel has cuffs up for roll 213s.
Yep. Three clubs. Let's see. Roll.
Is there a mirror that I can go into?
Yeah, over there on the left.
You rat bastard.
So if we kill 2 heroics and 1 normal, does that mean we get normal loot?
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, you gotta kill 3.
That's so dumb.
Does that mean my 96 wins?
It's going
by
the wrong
roll?
way, guys. My bad.
I think it's pretty fair for knowing you're gonna get gear every week.
Honestly, I love this new system.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing they've done so far this expansion as a change.
Alright, according to the rules, that goes to Fury. Please give it to him. Okay, and by the way, guys, I hope you liked my idea about coming here tonight. I think it's netted out pretty well.
Yeah.
I am having a good time.
Thanks, Sunil.
Yeah, no problem, man.
And Ty,
The
thank you
rats
for your
can drop
assistance.
loot.
Yeah,
Hit
yeah,
'em.
yeah.
I just need 5 minutes, guys, to put my kid to bed.
Okay, well, we'll kill rats. Sneaking rats.
You got cleanse disease. Please use it on cooldown.
Oh, I am.
Which mirror is it?
The only one on
Should
the
only
left.
be one.
Okay, the only one active. Yeah.
Do the rats even drop loot? I'm not seeing any Chinese.
No, not really.
Well, I mean, they drop black shit, but these guys, though, have great potential. Oh god. This will be interesting.
I'm back.
Yeah, y'all guys did pretty damn well. Good, because the group I did in, we had like 4 death knights, so we were just gripping dogs to melee. So it was easier. That's just to say, y'all guys did it on hard mode, and you did it well.
Being in a wheelchair sucks.
Standing with Soul to help her out.
There we go.
Woo, woo.
Nice.
Like velvet.
What's up versatility stuff I see around?
Bullshit versatility.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe for you.
Versatility on cloth, like fuck off.
VP gear.
One or more.
How many of the little fuckers got into my ice cream? Apparently it was none.
Everybody that these little ads are jumping on, scoot forward about 10 yards from the guys, so you can cleave.
I
Thank
like
you.
my distance.
Yeah, luckily my daughter doesn't like my ice cream.
I don't like standing with a sneaky melee. Oh, really?
Stand in that circle.
What makes it Dutch?
There's a cow on the tin. I don't know.
It's extra rich or something.
Some Amish people and a cow.
Holy crap!
I swear to God, there's more BOEs than loot drops. It's crazy.
Yeah, so we should come back here tomorrow night and kill all these again.
Yeah, I'm actually up for that idea.
I'd be here.
Yep.
Yeah, no, anybody who wants to be doing that tomorrow night, if you're bored and are stuck inside your house because of COVID, not that anybody's ever really stuck. But
Ben and I were stuck before.
I have vaccine clinic tomorrow. Yay!
no, I mean anybody who's available. I'm not saying it's a mandatory.
No, no, I'm just saying.
That is a yay,
you
though.
You just brought me to remind me that I have to do COVID-19 vaccine clinic.
Sounds like
We're
a
starting 65 and older tomorrow.
That's great.
That's almost me.
Yeah.
All I know is 6 more months before I can go back to work.
All right. I don't think we should really do this, but I do know the strat actually. Oh yeah, the guy's on the side.
Yeah, let's come back to this after we down Sire. Because everybody could use that 250 or 750 anima for Tuesday.
I could go with that.
Well, once you get it, you have it
legendary.
already. The only thing it counts for is
The one behind it.
as soon as you get it.
No. So when you kill Sire, you get a quest. And then when you turn in the quest, that's when you get the 750.
So you sit on it till Tuesday.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I really don't think we should spend the time on this. Let's go.
There's no way to get
Wait,
back, so
there's
you gotta
more.
jump.
Yeah, there is. It's called Portal.
Yeah.
Boring.
But then who's gonna summon people?
The people that jumped.
Well, there's still trash epic. We're still killing trash. You might miss out on loot.
I bet it's the big guys that drop the stuff.
Watch one drop.
Jumping.
Okay, I'm gonna make you guys carry my monk if that's alright.
Okay.
You might want to repair before going outside.
You can repair when we come back inside.
How's it gonna put a mount up?
All right. I need everybody out.
I don't know what the count on of loot was tonight, but I'm guessing like what, 13, 14 pieces? It's
Yeah.
very successful.
I'm gonna pull out, guys. I'm gonna pull off a break right now for everybody. Okay.
Sounds good.
Ice cream. I was just
5-minute
getting
break.
ice cream too.
Did you reset?
Okay. I'm resetting. I'm gonna.
Take 2 attempts and we'll be good to go.
Okay.
Yeah, because the third phase is just both phases at once.
And they have to die pretty much at the same time.
Yes, they do. But yeah, this fight is pretty heady, but luckily it's tuned a little low. So,
should we clear some trash?
Yeah, we can go clear some trash. Yeah, pull it back here. And by the way, yes, you're going to see some boss mechanic. Also, during this fight, when the boss gets in the first phase and the second phase, ads are going to come out, and then when they die, a little red circle is going to drop on the ground. One person picks it up and has to run it to Renifral on the back.
It's man.
Small skinny prince. The one that's not on roids.
Yeah.
The one who's not jacked on hammer.
Anybody's else game just get real choppy?
Nope.
Mine was earlier.
No, I have a really good computer.
I mean, so do I. That's why I'm confused.
Mom, get up!
Right, I was just mom streaming Netflix.
One hub unlock.
Hentai.
I thought it was the cat chewing on the wire again.
Well, considering there's 3 kittens running around behind me, I should check on that.
So hentai, got it.
That cat would get chucked if it was my house. Chewing on my wire.
Oh no.
Chew my Wi-Fi wire, you're getting chucked.
Gonna commit animal abuse for $20 wire?
They're cats.
They'll land on their feet.
I don't think it works that way.
At 7 weeks old?
Cats reproduce like rabbits.
I don't think you understand how much Aya hates cats.
I don't hate cats. I
That's
hate
why I'm
cats.
feeding into that. Because I don't like them either. So.
I like my cat fine. He just doesn't care about me at all.
Isn't that how cats
None
operate?
do.
Though?
No, I've had some very sweet cats. This one just doesn't care if I live or die.
You feed them, you take care of them, and they just go, "Oh, humans!"
It's usually on the owner, Aya.
That sounds like a shot.
If your cat sucks, it's 'cause you suck.
Alright, see this guy with chains in the back here? We're gonna be bringing balls to him. Whenever you see a red ball, pick it up, bring it back to him.
Watch out, dude, head.
Bring him balls. He likes them.
One boss at a time. Shit. I'm probably missing a bunch of stuff, but
All right, here I go. I got it. I got
We
it.
stack on top of each
All
other.
right, let Ty
People
talk,
get
please.
yeah.
Go ahead, Ty.
All right, so I'm the big scary boss, and so we'll have the tanks kind of in front of me doing their thing. They're fighting. I'm applying a bleed on one of them, being a dick, and then everybody will stack to the right of me. So everybody go ahead, stack over the rear. All right, cool. Okay, Snake, go ahead and mark a random player. All right.
Mark me.
Purple Diamond, I'm about to throw a dagger at you. I need you to run all the way to my left. All right, cool. So then I throw a dagger over there. That's cool. And then you come and join the group. All right, so those are the daggers, the little red circles.
And they get a bleed, don't they? So you
Yes.
have to heal the heck out of them.
Well, a little bit, yeah. The healers will do their job. I'm not worried about those kids. All right, so I put bleeds on the daggers. I put bleed on the tank. Okay, now Snick, mark another random person.
Pick me.
All right, blue square. You got marked with this brownish circle. It's called Crystallize. I need you to move strafe to the right. All right, cool. You'll get the circle out of the group. All right, so Crystallize is happening. Now, what's special about this move is anybody who's caught in that circle is going to get stunned, but their bleeds will be removed. This is the only way to remove bleeds. So, this is when the tank would swap as well. So Puri would go run over and join square. Enfi would get my attention, so I'd start attacking him. And then all those people that got daggered, you also need to join blue square there and get your bleed off. So Purple Diamond, if you remember who you were, yep, you go over there. Now, the other stupid thing about the stun is after they all get stunned, everybody needs to jump in as best as they can. Because there's another follow-up comment that comes in and damages all parties involved. It's not critical if you don't jump in, but those who are capable and paying attention, it's best if you guys can jump in right after they get stunned. All right. So that's phase one, right? So daggers, you come to the boss's left, out here, get it out of the group. Crystallize circle, you kind of move where Quillen was demonstrating. The tank will run into the circle if they got the bleed. All the people who got daggered, you need to run in there. All right, so that's Boss X there, the chick. That's what she does.
That's the first boss then, right?
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to try to explain the second boss, or should we just see it?
Give it a rough overview in case we actually get there.
Okay, cool. So, second boss, same thing. Or, my bad, I forgot. I think before she flies away, she's gonna get a barrier on herself. It's kind of like the intermission. She's gonna shield herself, and then there's gonna be a lot of NPC dialogue like, oh, they're gonna attack from the skies, I'll handle the skies. And then that's when the ad comes down. Yeah, one big ad.
And get the red shit to them. Get the balls to the guy.
Yep. Those who are clearly more mobile than others, like myself, since I'm not going to be doing a lot of damage on this alternate tune, I'll be grabbing balls and hauling ass. But yeah, if you get a red ball by accident, it'll be over your head. You need to bring it to Renathal. There's like a circle on the ground.
That's why I put the demonic gateway down too.
Brilliant. So, if we feed him enough anima, he'll blow up the boss's barrier, and we can resume doing damage on it. Okay. We'll call that the anima roundup phase and ad phase, right? Easy peasy. Alright, so then the bosses switch. Skull gets tired, X comes in. The daggers will still kind of come out, and the Crystallize will still be kind of a thing. But X does this other circle. I'm looking in the journal now to find it. It's got a special name. General Crashel.
Some kind of spike.
Stone spike.
Reverberating eruption. So another eruption ability. So someone's gonna get marked, and with a circle, you're gonna kind of want to run it out of the group, out here, and drop a circle, and that circle will persist. So you want to run out after you drop it. And then a second person's going to get a circle, and they're going to kind of go put it next to the other one. Now, this is when things get a little silly. Every circle we leave down in the next eruption cast, someone has to go stand on the previous eruptions and just stop it from detonating.
That's going to be our hardest thing.
Yeah. So, you know, when you caught on and you see someone with a circle running out, just kind of stop DPSing the boss, and everybody kind of run and make sure someone drops in the circle, and after you've identified that all circles are occupied, then turn around and start blowing up the boss again. All right.
How many typically come out?
That's gonna depend on how bad my DPS is.
That was in the video, but
depends on how fast we get to 50%, but it will still happen past that.
Yep. So they will clean up. There will be a phase when before both bosses come down where all the previous ones will be swept up, so we can start again from 0. And then the final phase, it's taking all of those lessons I just long-windedly explained and applying it again.
So stay grouped up, run the blades to the left, circles to the right.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Yep. This fight is gonna feel really fast, really hectic. You're probably gonna feel like you don't know what's going on, but that's kind of okay because we'll be on the comms yelling at people, trying to remind them what to do. And the fight doesn't require ultimate precision to get down, so should be all right.
Those circles that Ty was just talking about, if you overlap them slightly, one person with an immunity can soak both of them. They can just stand in the overlap, pop their immunity, and take them both.
Next level tactics.
All right. So, clear like mud?
Yep.
Good. Let's do this.
Oops. I am ready. Hit the wrong button.
Food.
Yeah, cheap feast if we have one. Else we can go without food.
Yeah, let's go with.
I'm just eating my own.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Impy, you pick up the boss first.
Everyone stack.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa, take him further away. Don't take him on top of us, please.
That's fine.
Doing it just like the video, bro.
Alright, Wicked Blades, run through the boss. Get him out. Yep.
And come back.
Alright, you have bleeds. Alright, exit, move there. Alright, bleeds, get in that circle. Everybody stacked, yep.
Impy, when that bleed comes out, that's when you gotta run in. And then I'll grab the boss.
Where's the meteor?
It already happened. Passed.
Oh, is that quick? Okay.
Is that quick.
Okay, cool.
Alright, Wicked Blades, get him out. Beautiful. Alright, we're looking for a brown circle. Just strafe it to the right.
Crystallize.
Okay.
Brown circle out to the side.
Yep, Blades, get in there. Blades, get in there.
Get in there.
Alright, everybody stack. Alright, now we kill Ed.
Balls to the boss. He likes balls.
Wicked Blade.
Big ball to the boss, yep.
Okay.
I got Crystallize, I'm coming back, I'm way out. Okay, everybody in. Okay, that was a little goofy. Alright, now we're moving on to X.
They grouped up.
They hunts down. Oh, never mind.
Everybody get on the correct side of him. Because if you're standing on the wrong side...
Eruption is...
Okay, yeah, let's move the boss. Yep, let's just move the boss.
Eruptions go to the wall.
Oh, to the wall. Shit. Sorry.
That's fine.
Move with the boss. Get out of that shit.
Okay, yep, there we go, beautiful. Blue square, if you could bring, stack the circle next to the circle. I have Crystallized.
The edge, Moon.
No, I have Crystallized, I had the other one. Everybody stack on Moon. Okay, that's fine. I can watch from above. Alright, we're doing well. Next thing we're looking for is a oh, here's the upheavals. Everybody run. Just start kind of... You have a debuff, it's going to keep following you. Some people don't have debuffs, so they can stay still. Alright, there we go. Yep, just like Snick said, everybody, one person per circle. There we go. I like that third circle. Good spot. Yep, just get those out.
Yeah, so if you soak a circle, you may as well just keep soaking it.
Sure. Alright, Seismics. A lot of movement. Alright, Crystallize, Bleeds, get in that group.
Get together.
Alright, everybody stack. Beautiful.
Kill the ad.
Standing.
I got both.
We have a res torch.
I got him.
Group up, please. Stand in the circles.
Drinking.
Alright, looks like we'll only have a max of 3 out at a time. Crystallize is way back. Y'all guys see it? Stack, 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 stack. Get back there.
Defensive.
Alright, good, good, good. Oh, get that big ball. Who's that? Demonic? Yeah, get it back. Circles.
MP
Ball up. Okay, both bosses are in.
Or I'll get the other one.
We need a healing seed.
When do you want to
No,
left?
don't.
Lust, now?
Yep, now.
Which one are we on?
Doesn't matter, they have to go down at the same time.
Okay.
Alright, Crystallize on Moon. Stack, stack, stack.
Those things didn't clear. Stand in the circles.
Yeah, apparently there's only 3 up at a time.
Watch out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stand in the
Alright.
circle.
Mhm.
People.
And I'm gonna use a healing CD after this crystallize.
Stack, stack, stack.
Get on stack.
Pretty even out a little bit.
X could use a little more love.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's a little ahead.
Stand in the circle.
X is ahead now.
Defensive.
Okay.
Yep,
Elbow.
yep. A little bit on Skull now.
Ironbark on Infi.
There's lungs on snow.
Stand in the circle.
I have no mana.
Now.
I have Trank in 10.
Stand in the circles.
I have Morley.
Little more
X
on
needs
X.
X needs more.
Revival in 5.
Yep, y'all guys got this. Just start focusing X. Alright, now just go ham on both of them.
Okay, they're even now.
Kill him.
Yep, just blow them up. Easy.
Did we just fucking one shot?
Yeah, because I'm a
You're
god.
fucking bitch.
Wow.
Holy
Wow.
Thanks to
shit. Good job, guys. Whoa, memory.
Oh, I got a weapon.
See, I told you guys would carry me through this.
Oh, sweet, I got a shield.
I died to meteors twice. I'm not sure how.
As, did you fucking revival right there at the end?
Sure did. It just came off 3. Fucking
Just
cooldown.
to, dude, you're a bitch. I saw that shit.
Oh.
I got anima.
Adding the numbers, he has to do it.
Nick, can I go get my shield?
Yes.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go get my weapon too.
Yeah.
Everyone needs
Victory
that
lap.
cloak.
And I got Super Strain, which is my best memory.
Strong roll there.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I got my best memory too.
Yeah, so did I. It's fucking awesome.
The demon damage.
Ooh, Aya takes it from me. Good job.
Looked like Aya.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, good job, team. I was taking a dirt nap that whole time. Y'all guys dragged my extra health to the finish line. Way to go.
Well done.
As I said, that feels hectic. You're like, what the fuck is going on? But luckily, it doesn't require ultimate precision, and bam, one shot.
It's Transmog that did it.
I think so.
I don't see any evidence to argue against it. So
Alright, I'm ready for a summon.
Me as well.
Okay.
So is that tokens for the weapons?
Yes.
Yeah, they're either the weapons or the offhands. I don't remember.
Cool.
That was an offhand.
Either or.
Yeah, I got an offhand.
Mine was only an offhand. It shows you exactly which one you're actually able to purchase.
Yeah, I think this next bro is the weapon drop, or can drop a weapon. They're
Yeah.
kind of scattered.
We got a lot of loot off that boss. Like a lot.
Well,
A lot of memories.
memories are
Conduits don't
guaranteed.
count.
Yeah,
Conduits
conduits.
don't count either towards the limit or whatever, don't they?
True enough.
Yeah, they don't.
Guys, don't rain on Snick's parade. He saw a lot of loot.
There
It
was
was
a lot of loot.
so
Tess.
much.
So much loot.
Still correct.
A lot
It
of
does
nothing.
look like a
Most loot
rain of
ever.
loot. Well, this makes this like a fucking great night so far.
I mean, to be fair, I like crushing Snick Spirit, so.
To be fair. Sorry. I watch Letterkenny. I don't know if anybody else does, so.
So how do we kill this last person?
All right, yeah.
Let's get to it first.
You gotta give him a tug.
Well, I mean, it's right here. Whoa, hold on. Whoa. You scared me there. Okay.
You are the key to victory, mortal.
How to explain this? All right. So we're gonna have two groups. Snick, you're gonna get busy splitting us into two even groups.
Fantastic.
I got repairs in the back.
You could probably keep healers in group 5 for now.
Yeah. Let's do this demonstration out here.
Let me carve them up instead.
Now there's a thought. We could flay these petulant
All right, I'm in a better mount for bosses.
use their bones to pave the path for our ascension.
Tanks. If you're eligible to mark yourself, pick your favorite marks, because it's gonna be on you the whole fight.
Got triangle and square.
Are we talking to his sword?
Mm-hmm. She talks back. Audra, there's a pet in it for you. Hopefully it lands. Hopefully it drops. All right. Can I get a ready check so that way I don't waste too much oxygen?
Rend their bodies and send their souls screaming into the maw.
All right, cool deal. All right, so we're gonna have two groups. Triangle, get behind me. Okay. For the sake, Snick will actually tell you which group's which, but I need several people to stack on blue and everybody else to stack on triangle.
I'm gonna throw the tanks out of the groups into group 5 or 6, and then I'll start breaking them up.
So basically, what Snick is doing is he's gonna tell you these groups are gonna stack with blue, and these groups are gonna stack with triangle. All right, so.
I'm gonna have to break up the healers though.
Yep.
They're gonna have to be broken evenly.
Or they can split themselves how they want. Yep. All right. So this fight works better if we make him face the wall. So, all right, let's say I'm attacking Imphy first because Imphy pulled first. Imphy drags him to the side of the chamber with the wall, so where Imphy's back is to the wall and Sire is facing it. So Sire's doing some shenanigans. He's fighting. He's clawing. He's being a cheap shotter. Then he casts this really small, narrow cone that removes a debuff from everybody. So at the start of the fight, everybody gets a 4 debuff. It's bad. It's bad news. But this little cone move that he does removes a debuff. So that's why we all stack on tanks. So he does the cone move, and then everybody in group blue should have lost a debuff. And for every person in blue, a little ad appears. And because we're all so tightly stacked against the wall, the ads don't have a lot of space to appear in. So they'll be a little clumped up better for us. So that's why we're just stacking him up against the wall. All right. So once the ads spawn, the DPS kind of feel free to go out, blow up the ads, make sure they're dead. And this is when the tank swap happens, right after the cone. So now green and blue switch sides of me. And then everybody follow your tank to switch to the other side. And then same thing happens. Lather, rinse, repeat. There is another timer. It's kind of our soft enraged. He will eventually do a move that will warden off a third of the map. So probably where we're standing, there's going to be red ground everywhere. Basically just go clockwise and haul ass out of there. And lather, rinse, repeat. And that's phase 1. Eventually, so when we do get him down to the health threshold, he'll pick up everybody in the air, throw them out to the sides, and then the whole room is going to be covered in mists. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to run back to the center of the room. And the speed at which you can get back to the center is determined by your debuff stacks remaining. So if we all do this right, and everybody walks with their tanks, and the tanks are swapping, and we get blasted by the cone when we're supposed to get blasted, everybody will have 2 debuff stacks left. And that is perfectly sufficient for everybody, even wheelchair classes, to just hold the W key and walk to the center. If you walk all the way to the center where the sword is, you'll be bounced back, and we'll laugh at you because you might get nuked because you're not inside the donut of safety. From there, the Sire will blow up the floor beneath us, and we'll all drop down to a new room where there is 4 mirrors against the wall and like a plus-shaped hallway floor. Basically, tanks are going to drag the boss to one of the mirrors, and he'll be kind of next to the mirror. Here, some ads will spawn. There'll be some ads on some platforms at range. You're the only ones who can kill them. And we're looking for 2 moves, basically. One move is the sword. There'll be a lot of red lines along the floor. Just like everywhere. Everywhere. It's like... It's going to be maddening about how many red lines are coming out. You just need to do fancy footwork and dodge the red lines. The other move we're looking for...
little pools.
The other move we're looking for is the Sire, like, Nova explosion thing. He's going to be like, I'm going to kill you all. And the cool thing is there's mirrors with teleports. So as I said, like, the tanks drag him off to one of the mirrors. When that happens, everybody on the comms is going to be just yelling like crazy, like, go through mirror, go through mirror, go through mirror. And you just run through the mirror. And then you chill on the other side. And then you wait for the explosion to go off. And then everyone's going to be like, okay, go back through mirror, go back through mirror, go back through mirror. And you go back through the mirror. And then you fight Denathrius down.
So it's basically, we're going to have to see it. All right, I've broken up the groups. So group 1, 2, you're together. Group 3, 4, you're together. So, if you don't know what group that is, you should really get on top of that.
Group in 1 and 2 are together. You got both tanks together.
I have to. No, the tanks are separate from that. I can't do shit about that.
Yeah, they don't have to be exactly even.
Oh, okay.
Even as we can get.
And just to make things more fun, Fendre will be the marker for group 2. Snickers will be the marker for group not 2. And Ty, well, actually, fuck it, I'll leave Ty. Ty, you can be the marker.
Yeah, thank you. He's seen it before.
Yeah, I mean, normally we don't need another Brosif on getting marked, because you literally are inside the tank for this first phase.
Just leave it on the tanks. Nick, take yours away.
So what groups are what now?
Yeah, go ahead and tell which groups are what colors.
Well, 1 and 2 stay together, 3 and 4.
1 and 2 are blue, 3 and 4 are green.
Thank you.
3 and 4 on green, is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Yes.
1 and 2 on blue.
Okay, everybody go ahead and group up with that
So
way.
me,
Could you?
me and Loka with blue, and the other healers are with green.
I want to point out the green pack was much more on point this regroup. Blue is still collecting. There you go.
All right. Yeah. Cool. So just be inside your tanks, and yes, when your tank is up against the wall, the camera is going to be hideous. Try to do your best to manage that camera. Okay, yeah. I'll just recap phase 1 so it's fresh in everybody's mind. Let's just get through it, and then I'll do audible call-outs for phase 2 and 3, and we might be able to one-shot it like we did generals, just off of those call-outs. But, gonna go in. Blue group, pick up the boss first. Put your back against the wall, unfortunately. Tank it, tank it, tank it. Cone blast. 1 debuff is removed from everybody. Celebration. Ads come out. Blow up ads. Tank swap. Stick with your tank. Regroup with tank. So remember, you're going to regroup on green or regroup on blue. Fight, 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 fight. The floor will eventually turn red. That's bad news. We're just going to go clockwise and haul ass out of that red crap.
We also get a slow debuff depending on how many of the marks we have on us, but
not at that point.
Okay.
I'm fairly certain. But yeah, feel free to bust a roar at that moment. And then we blather, rinse, repeat. All right? All right, break. Phase 1, let's go. Let's go get her doing.
remember to stay with your tank. So which wall are we going on, Ben?
Left one.
How about left?
Okay.
Flask if you have it.
He does do a telekinesis thing where he picks us all up occasionally and kind of kicks you back like 3 feet. Don't panic, just regroup.
Can someone explain the fight?
Wendy.
Alright, touche.
Get with your tank properly.
Alright, there we go. Kill the ads. Tank swap. Alright, remember, this is fine. Just regroup on your tank.
Tanks should be on opposite sides, shouldn't they?
Yes.
If you come over here.
Kill ads.
Stay with your tank. 1 and 2 with blue, 3 and 4 with green.
Alright, tank swap, tank swap. Okay, now we run. Haul ass, haul ass. Alright, that was my bad, but just do a CD.
Stand with your tank. No, tanks aren't on top of each other. Okay.
Do we need to kill these memories, yes?
Yeah, always kill ads.
One tank has to be on one side, the other tank has to be on the other.
Why isn't ad still up?
Come on, guys, there's an ad up in the back.
Alright, move.
Dead tank.
Yeah.
It's a long way for a wheelchair class.
Yeah. We might, you might be able to just keep dragging them further after we move. Like, just kind of note where these triangles
Those
are.
out of the group, the circle's out of the group.
Don't we need to stand in a line then?
Okay, the one thing I noticed is that we're all grouping up as one mass.
I'm trying to follow my tank.
Right. This is a white. I think we should just stand in the red shit and do it again.
Alright, I have a question about the mark.
What about it?
Okay, obviously not stand on anybody else, but is there a specific place to drop it?
The red circle outside of the group.
Just as long as you're outside the group.
Yeah, and then there's damage that goes out to you, kind of like in dungeons, you know, when you get the line on you. And you have to stand in the line.
Okay.
So we're not doing that either. But
okay.
I think that's an heroic mechanic.
Yeah, that's a hard mode.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. You're just ready for hard mode. I get you.
Yeah, plan for it. That's straight.
Oh, this is nice. We can just right here.
No run back, just
repair
zero
mounts.
run back. Okay, one thing that has to happen is one tank. If one tank has to be on one side, one tank has to be on the other. The two tanks can't stand beside each other, and the two groups have to be separated.
Yeah. So after the ads come out, feel free to split from your tank and go take those guys out. All right. Once all the ads are done, then regroup on your tank. And hopefully by then the tanks will have run through the boss, crisscrossed each other, so that the new tank who's supposed to get blasted by the cone is the wall, him, and the tank, right?
Is there a reason why the tanks are moving to the other spot? If he just turns around, isn't that the same effect?
Yeah. So we can do it that way if it's easier for you.
It's just less movement for everybody, right?
Yeah. It's usually a lot of groups like to have that cone go into the wall because the ad dispersion afterwards is tighter. If the cone is towards more the open side, the ads can get a little further away, so the AOE's can't quite get them down as quickly. But we can go ahead and see if this group it works if we just ping pong it. Don't move. Just let the taunt take care of it. It'll probably work.
I think some of the confusion was the moving.
Sure. Yeah. Let's just do that then. No need to go up against the wall or whatever. Just pick a spot, hunker down, and get ready to go.
And then, I mean, if we're a little bit more away from the wall when the floor goes red, that might be a little less distance for some wheelchair classes to run.
Sure. Yeah. I'm liking this.
Maybe.
Can I get another portal by another warlock on the other side? Just one, not two. Doo-doo. Go put one on the other side, please.
I don't wanna.
Don't care.
Yeah, if we're closer to the middle, that run will be a lot easier.
The quadrants are fixed quadrants, right? So we could skirt towards the far edge.
I can't confirm or deny that.
Okay.
They will be fixed after the first one, for sure.
All right, get with your tank. Let's have two separate groups. Because the fact is that if we have all the same amount of the debuff and we get raised into the air, it'll wipe us. So it has to be, the groups have to be offset.
When do we lust?
We will lust when we hit the
Sinil,
floor.
are you ready?
Way later.
2, 1.
Yeah, stand back, fucking charge in.
Alright, get the ads, get the ads.
And it's that cleansing pain that we're taunting after, right?
Yep, go ahead. You should be taunted.
Yeah.
Circles out.
Alright, everybody get
Circles
back on
out.
the group.
I had a circle stand in.
Alright, don't worry about this. We just get tossed aside. Get back on your color. Alright, here we go. Keep it nice and tight. Alright, tanks, you can go ahead and swap. Everybody else, blow these ads up.
Yep, get that out.
Alright, get ready to run.
Stay with your tank.
Range, can you get that last one?
Farther.
It's way over there.
Bummer deal. Get the ads.
Stay with your tank. whenever it circles out.
Your humans amassed a debt you
Alright, regroup on your color.
Are we able to start skirting towards the next phase?
Yep. You can go ahead and do that after you kill the ads. All right, run.
We have to get them to 70% or the whole room will fill up.
I want to drink this.
Not sure if we can reach Az.
Kill the ads.
Hit one of the healers go down. Can I switch groups?
I'm coming up.
All right, if you have a 3 on your debuff, you better be on Infi right now. Okay, never mind. It's over.
Yeah, we have to get them to 70% before this happens.
70 or 75? She said 75 earlier.
70.
It's 70.
It's hard to find a rhythm on your DPS with this.
Yeah.
You will. You got to get used to the fight.
Yeah. It's just.
Is there any way to make the ads stack tighter, or do they just kind of spawn where they spawn?
It's the wall thing, probably.
The wall.
Yeah, that was the wall strat, but they were pretty tight, I think. Just, I don't know.
The wall strat means that each group has to move to where the previous group was, and that group has to move out of that area.
Mm-hmm. That is the trade-off.
So less movement will mean more ads scatter, whereas less or more movement means tighter ads.
If the tanks just run across the boss when they tank swap, then you just follow your mark and it's not that hard.
The good thing is just get the phase 2.
Do we want to try the same way we just did it, or do it groups moving?
Well, we should have the tank next to the wall, but if we have them right here, both are against a wall, correct?
No, you need to basically have your back to a wall,
Yeah.
which means the other group will be facing the wall. But if we do maybe perpendicular to the wall, where we're both sideways, that may reduce the cone.
What if we stood where I'm standing right now? Like, we pull them to here. And then the other group's on the blade. One group's on the blade side, one group's on the non-blade side. Did you get my point?
Well, if we do it like perpendicular for the wall, one here and then one here, that may reduce the cone a little bit and group up ads.
Okay.
And then maybe we can have a middle ground of both not moving and ad grouping.
Sounds good.
Okay, so just tanks, pick your side now. Boss will be in the middle of us.
Need stamina buff, please.
Get with your tank.
Does the wheelchair tank want to be closer to the next red-free area?
That's
not
a bad idea.
Yeah, we'll try to tank them a little further away from the existing red. But hopefully it's closer.
Guardian.
I'm here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lest they Your vanity will cost you everything.
Get back on your color.
Cleanses the soul.
And
2, 1. Special time.
Rid my castle of these pests.
Get on your color.
Cleanses the soul.
During the ad phase, you guys can scatter and kill the ads. Just come back to your color.
Get feeding time out.
Aura.
Drinking this.
2 healers down.
Cleanses the soul.
Those ads just need to die faster. I don't want.
4, 3, 2, 1. Special
Everybody should have
Rid my castle of these pests.
blow lust.
Confess your sins, lest they curse. Cannot be challenged. Your vanity will cost you everything. Cleanses the soul.
Circles out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Special time.
Exterminate this vermin.
Yeah.
that's it.
So you're supposed to be able to have 3 of those happen.
No, only 2. We need to be done with this before that third cone comes out.
Think you could win?
It looked like a lot of ads would spawn that shouldn't be spawning.
No, we definitely have to tank them facing the wall, which means we all have to move. I noticed it at the very end there. We had like 8 ads spawn when it was out in the open, and they were scattered. And then at the end, all the ads spawned basically stacked on top of each other when it was
Okay.
against the wall.
If you don't mind, I'm just going to say this. 1 tank stand here. Boss is here. Other tanks stand here.
Yes.
Okay? Or if you want me to switch this up, I'll put the boss here and the other one here. Okay? 1 tank's on yellow, 1's on orange, and then the tank has to switch sides. The
And
tank
so-
has to move, so does the group. Okay? So, blue group, start on orange. And as soon as we get hit, swap. Tank swaps, everything. Okay? As soon as the ads come out, we destroy them and we swap sides. And as for the red circles, A, get out of the group. B, Someone stood on me with their red circle, and that was fun because I died. So don't overlap them, please.
Five, 4, 3.
Green team, we're just gonna sit here and I'm gonna let Impy position the boss. Perfect. Green, get ready to move.
Okay, swap sides.
Blue team has to get out.
Alright, yeah, now this is the time you definitely need to be on your tank.
Okay. Clean this up, swap sides. He's too close to the wall.
4, 3, 2, 1. Special code.
Red shit's coming.
Move. Put her back to the wall. Ben.
Impy, come over by me.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna have to put tanking positions for every spot.
I have no idea where to go.
To your grave.
Yeah, we're done here.
Red shit, apparently.
We got really...
It cleared up my marks. It cleared out all my marks, too.
That was me. I cleared it because it was in my face.
Don't, please.
Won't do it.
Yeah, once he got it up to against the wall, I don't know what the hell to do.
I'm gonna put out positions for the tanks to stand.
After that air...
What was the problem that time?
Oh, I think when you... when Puri asked you to move, I think you started to move, and then the cone turned around and faced the whole raid, and so then we all
That's
got blasted.
because somebody said it was too close to the wall, so I was trying to get it away from the wall.
Yeah, no, I don't. That was like not anybody's like particular fault. I was just recapping what did end up happening.
So why are we doing markers? Because that happened.
I'm doing markers for tank positioning because when we moved, it looked like I got a little confused. So that's all. So for the first phase, that's where the tanks will stand, and the groups with them. And then after the rampage or whatever it's called happens, then we'll move to these two spots.
Nick, don't quote me on this, but I think these two markers should be one slot over. Because I think those are right on the edge of where the red ends. And we want to be a little closer to where the other side is. We don't have to run so far.
Are you talking about yellow and red, or are you talking about white and moon?
White skull.
Okay.
Moon and skull. I think. I could be mistaken. Basically a third of the room.
How's that look?
Yeah, I think that looks good.
And the boss teleports to us, so we can just stand here.
So, you said 2 stacks. Why would we get 3? Is that because we're in wrong position?
So everybody starts with 4. And then every time you get blasted by the cone when you're standing with your tank, it'll reduce it by 1. Two's the magic number we're looking for whenever we phase them.
Okay, green team move. Blue team out. I know the camera angles suck.
Your vanity will cost you everything. 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
Green team out, blue team in.
Red out.
Who is standing on the mark with fucking feeding time?
And a bunch of red circles just went on the inside. Everybody run.
Yeah, I'm still at 3. I don't know how people are getting to 2.
No. You should all be at 3. 3's good. 3's a good number.
Okay.
Whoa.
Just adjust. That's where it's at.
Green team in, blue team out.
Got some time.
I'm gonna use this CD here.
Yeah. 90% health.
Yeah, it's not great.
Blue team in, green team out.
Somehow didn't hit me.
Circles out.
If you're back not standing with your team, it really hurts the circle people.
This is gotta change.
I wasn't really seeing anybody change out, to be honest.
Yeah. It's a wipe. We need to change it a little bit. Like, he's so close to the wall, it's hard to tell what the fuck's going on.
Cost you everything.
I can't call out shit because I can't even tell. I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, we can go back to doing it a little more in the open, closer to his sword. So that way we don't lose a lot of people on the movement. And yeah, the camera angle stuff, that's just getting annoying. So, but the trade-off is so when the ads come out, you don't have to be on your tank. Melee, scatter to the wind, blow up those fuckers. All right, because healers are sweating,
like
bleeding out of the eyeballs. Yeah, the tank swap will happen. They'll get into their spot. They'll be nice and comfy. They'll pull out their camping chairs where they're at. Whenever you get picked up in the air and he tosses you to the wind, after that happens, hop to your tank and get ready to get blasted in the face.
Are we still trying to face him towards the wall, or are we going to face him side to side?
We'll do side to side now.
And are we swapping sides, or just swapping like tank's just going to taunt and turn them? Are the groups going to stay in their spot?
Yeah, we can do groups and stay in their spot.
Okay. Because that's what's causing us a lot of confusion.
And loss of DPS.
Well, that's what I was saying. The trade-off is movement is lower DPS.
And that's hurting us a lot. We didn't even get any DPS really on that attempt.
Yeah.
I mean, DPS really doesn't matter if we can't do mechanic. I mean, we can sit here and do dry runs of not even touching the boss and just practicing the mechanic if it's that much of an issue. Like, we can sit here and try to do both at the same time, but until we learn how to do this mechanic correctly and pretty well as a group, it's just not going to happen. Like if you,
yeah, I think we got it. We'll just adjust it to this. Everybody gets to stay stationary, except for when they go clear ads and then regroup on the tank.
Another important thing: feeding time has to be brought out because he heals for all the damage it causes. So if you're in a group of people, he heals for all that.
It's true.
Yeah. Okay, so let's have Ben. You can start, I guess. Let's start here, where you're standing. Puri, go away from us. Like, yeah, there. Stop. We'll do here and there, and then over there we'll do something similar. Okay?
Do you want to bring it more towards the interior so it's less of a run?
Yeah, I think we're too close to the wall on that.
Well, we could do it like over this way more, and like green and. But we have to be able to see stuff like.
Oh no, I meant not
Interior,
that
like
interior.
around the
Interior of the
towards
circle.
him.
Yeah, towards the sword.
Oh, I see. More so. Okay, I'm gonna put markers out and clear that one. Like here. And where's green? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just be on top of the ads, guys. Stay with your tank. You're 1 and 2, you're with blue still.
So did we decide if we're swapping with our tank when our tank?
No, we're staying in the same spot.
Okay, just making sure.
Collect. Thank you.
And then when we go over to the next spot, we're going to do the exact same thing and stay in our spot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, ads, go get them.
Green, we have to reposition a little bit just to be on his ass. So everybody stack on me, please.
Alright, just get ready to get on green group.
Blue, make sure you stack on blue.
Alright, go get them, go get them.
Move.
Everybody get ready to run.
Let's reposition over here.
Okay. Stay with your tank.
Our ad's gonna be in bad.
Nah.
Somebody's not moving with feeding time.
Guys, those ads.
After it.
Okay, wipe it. That time we got killed by feeding time.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Maybe people are just tired.
Possibly. But you should be able to still do mechanics. And, you know, I got a circle around me. Maybe I shouldn't be standing in the group. I also got a big warning across my screen that said I had a big circle.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Cud, you might want to back up.
Probably because we don't have house soon.
And this is our first time doing it, guys. We will get cleaner at it.
Well, and bosses are always just a shit ton harder than everything else.
By the might of the Lich King. Whether the world's greatest knights,
Got a bog.
or the world's greatest heroes,
Decision.
You would Live iron on track 1, plagued with rust. Live iron on track 1. I have tried to be an accommodating host, but you simply
Remember, guys, the world markers are just for starting position. We may have to reposition depending on where the boss ends up.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to clear them. Everybody knows what we're doing. If that's confusing people. And you should be standing with your group, not 5 feet behind it. Like, right on the tank. Okay? Because if you don't get the thing, you don't get cleared.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Adjust.
Green team, move to your tank.
Go get the ads. Go get them.
You guys can scatter during ad phase. Just as soon as he knocks
Feeding
us
time,
up
get
in
it
the
up.
air.
Then get back to your tank.
We got one ad back there. Blue, if y'all could get it. Get him.
Get feeding time out of the group.
Guys, get ready to run. Red floor.
Stay with your tank.
This is a bad spot for him.
Shouldn't we be further towards the next phase?
Yes,
That's
I'm
right.
gonna reposition him.
Okay.
And they do spawn in red.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. 2, 1. Confess your sins.
Wow, we got ads up still.
Get these new ones.
Wow.
Well, that's the trade-off with the poor wall vision, as the ads stay clustered better.
2, 1. Special point.
Red floor.
I need ranged on that last ad.
It's down.
Now we need 16%.
Yeah.
Did he get healed at all, or was it just we had low damage?
No, that's every time those healing circles go out. These they heal him. Feeding time heals him, so he takes a little bit of health from the players.
No, I know, but I mean more than expected. I know he gets healed.
You know, guys, I think I'm going to call this here because this is confusing people, and I want people to start watching videos again of this fight because we'll be back here next week. And I will be next week holding this.
But yeah, wait, y'all guys got 3 new bosses down tonight? 2 new heroics and generals?
Yeah, it's a good night.
Tomorrow night, it's basically the same time.
Yeah,
Trash
great
epics.
time. Yeah, Trash Epics tomorrow night for the heroic. If you're here. Again, good luck, or thank you for coming out tonight. We did well. We got far. We didn't get this guy, but we will get this guy soon. Like next week soon, I'm thinking.
He's also the end boss, so.
Yeah, he's the hardest one.
Right.
Yeah. Unfortunately, his phase 1 is the hardest.
And we'll get there. It's just going to take some practice. And people not dying, people getting, there's a lot of shit people have to do and pay attention to. So, can't change that. And we need people to be flexible. So, we'll get there. Good luck. Thank you, everybody. You did a great job tonight.
Thanks, all.